Gaffer, a frustrating afternoon. Give us your assessment on the game.
Yeah, it was a frustrating afternoon in the end. I think we knew it would be a really tough place to come. Everybody knows that, Stoke away, and I thought we didn't handle that first 20 minutes well at all, despite a focus there pre-game that we had to be ready for it. But I thought we were a little bit second to everything. That culminates in them scoring a really soft goal from a corner, and it puts us right on the back foot in the game. From then I thought we grew back into it as the half wore on. It was all us, and then that continued throughout the whole second half. Unfortunately we couldn't make all that possession and dominance lead to meaningful chances, and that's been a little bit of a familiar tale in the last couple of games, where we have had a lot of the ball, but we haven't had that real punch in the final third.
Are they the harsh lessons that you can compete at this level, you can be well in games and yet have nothing to show for all those efforts?
Definitely, that's I knew that. It's no surprise to me. You have situations like this, you need to make sure that you give nothing away, and then late on you might be able to nick something yourself. That's the championship. The games are always pretty tight, and obviously today we're on the wrong end of the result, which is pretty painful after losing our previous match as well against Leicester. But within that, there's a lot there to be encouraged about. There was some good performances within there. We're definitely able to compete, there's no doubt about that. No one's blown us away, but the fine margins have dictated that game again.
It's never easy when you fall behind away from home, and again the irritant is it's a set play and it's a looping header that just finds its way into the corner.
Yeah, it's a really poor goal, one of the worst since I've been here. Letting the head come in and then the distance it travels to go in the net it's the sort of thing that we need to do with our set pieces. And obviously, unfortunately, we aren't looking as dangerous from them at the moment. Something we need to keep improving.
I think that best chance of the first half came down that right-hand side. Patrick Roberts combined with Ethan Laird. It's a cutback for Jay Stansfield. We seem to just move the ball a bit quicker in those instances.
Yeah, that was probably our best play-through chance. Second half we had a lot around their box and some moments. Demarai Gray has a reasonable chance on a volley late in the game. But yeah, that was a good move. A good block from the defender actually, after a good pick out. So and again, they're the moments that we need to convert into goals, because that will change the game.
As you say, it was such a positive start to the second half. Was there any tweaks made by yourself? Was it just a different mentality, a different approach?
I think it was a different sort of mentality to the game. Definitely started it much more like us, much more recognisable. There was too much in that first 20 minutes I didn't recognise about us. I had a lot of games now here as a manager, and we were normally very, very competitive home and away for the starts of games, but we were just off the pace a little bit to start. And that was the most disappointing thing of the day.
Made a triple change on the hour mark, some players thrown on. Was that to freshen it up? Is it a change in approach?
Yeah, it's also just minutes. Tommy Doyle's not played too much football, and Patrick Roberts was tiring, not played too much football either, so just trying to get some fresh energy onto the game. And again, there was moments within that we did improve. We got to their box a lot, but that final moment.
Do you take any positives from the fact that we're not far off? We come away from Leicester and we're saying the same things. We're well in the game, and yet we're not quite just making those chances count in the final third.
Yeah, we are well in the game. All the games we've had, I think we've had the lion's share of all of them. But obviously, it's results that really matter, and it's making and creating bigger chances to score is the thing that we really need to keep improving. But yeah, look, we have been really competitive so far. What we need to do is learn from this, grow from this. We're at home next week. A big opportunity for us to get a result, push on again, and go from there.
They can't feel sorry for themselves in there. Yes, we've been in games and we haven't got the results, but no time to dwell on it.
No, definitely. I think they need to learn and feel that hurt from a defeat. That's important to go through that, but then you have to grow from it. You have to get better from it, stronger from it, and that's what I intend to make us do.
Thank you, Gaffer.